Hi, I'm Fija and today I want a bob line with blonde and black colors, and the inspiration is for Theo.
Okay, thank you very much. We start our haircut. Okay, Fija, let the people at the other side of the computer see what your hairstyle is at the moment. By turning around, please.
It's a drama.
It's a drama? No, I'm a drama queen. Thank you very much. As always, I start with protection. Come on, Meg is making noise. Een mooi intro, hè?
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing I do is I wet her hair. What I want is to remain length at the front, and the back I will go up, so it will be a bob line. And then in the dramatic colors, with the widest range of colors, because it's a black and a white color. Let's see what it brings.
I'm gonna be a zebra.
Always wanted to be that. The first thing I do is I find the lines of her skull, because the underlines will be shorter. Set out the line. Also find the chin line. You see him on the other side. And this part will be short. What I do is I pick up the hair, lay my comb in the same position as the skull lines are, and work my way down to the bottom of a neckline. And this I do on both sides. The same I do on the other side. Put my comb in the same position as the skull lines are. And work my way down to the bottom of the neckline. This is the most important shape of the hairstyle, because this will show out, because this will be dark afterwards. With my clipper I clean the contour line. Use my clipper as a comb by putting the knives to the most outstanding position, about 2 millimeters. Fija has a wonderful neckline.
Yay!
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Ik vind ook niet bij elke scène mee begint, hè?
Ja. Het zit gewoon als geluideffect in de tondeuze. Okay, what I do now is my basic cut line is around here, and I want to go down there. So I go in with my scissor, tip the hair up, and work till I come to the front. And that again I do on both sides. Using the skull line as the most important line there is to create a perfect bob. This is my baseline for the totally bob line. You can see that it will connect to the front, so I will get connection to the front line. The next line will be cut on the same line I cut before. do this in a natural fall because the hair will be a little bit longer because it's laying over the underhair.
Misschien.
First I do is set the center line, connect both lines to each other, and then in the freehand style I go down to create my bob again.
Wordt heel hoog van achter of niet?
Hier zit hij.
Spannend.
Mhm. And connect both lines to each other. It looks easy to create a bob, but bob is the most advanced haircut there is. It's not easy to make a perfect bob. You can always cut on the bob line. There's nobody else here. Just me and Theo. With a wonderful American name, Knoop. Geeft hij altijd aan als foute naam.
Van der Meulen doet het ook niet hoor.
Nee. Now I travel to the front. You see that my first line is good because I don't have to take off any length of this part. So what I wanted to create a bob with length at the front, that's what happened. Every time take about 2 centimeters, it's a little less than an inch. 3 millimeters less. And connect all the lines to each other again. Messy. The same I do on this side. Stay in the lines of the skull line. Work my way to the back. And connect both lines to each other. You see that also on this side there comes almost nothing off of the length at the front. So that means that my line is good. And what I want from the beginning to remain length at the front is happened. Klinkt heel goed. The only thing that rests me to do is to check out points of her hair, looking for split ends or more or less damage. It's always better to take off a little part of it because it's better for the hair, makes the hair stronger. Now it's time to color. What I'm going to use is a bleach and a black tone. I will use foil techniques, make a strong underline. Upper layers will be blonde. Color, I use a color protection, sour, a waterproof cape, so it can rain like hell. She don't get wet. And my plastic foil that I always use to protect the cape and afterwards to close it up. Nou, zolang ik zelf me niet heb, is het niet zo erg.
Kapper zonder clipjes.
Make sure the line is a strong line and a clean line. The blonde hairs may lay over it, that's not bothering me at all. Okay, this is a 1-0, it's a black that I use on the underlines, and I use it at the front to create a strong line. Take off a carton wig and cover up my black lines, because now I go in with the blonde lines, and that I do from the sides. On top of the skull And there I'm going to set in the bleach. And that'll work down. So I reached the point where I want to go and leave length at the front, because there will be a frame of dark colors in the front to make her even look stronger.
Fierce. Doet en van tevoren nadenkt over wat, waar, wanneer.
Welke vorm waar je gaat.
Ja.
Dat is ook zo. And I do this because in my salon I love to work in one line, because when a customer has to color tone after tone and have to pay for everything separate, I don't like that, because it's one coloring in two tones. So I want them to give the best for less money. And for me as a hairdresser, I can show off what I can or what I can do. Working to the line, I just set away with my carton wig. Beware that the line stays soft. And don't mix the colors, because then you get a crazy color. We don't want that. One crazy hairdresser is enough for today. What I do now is I work over from the left side to the right side and lay the bleach parts over each other. So I first set out the baseline. Again, because I want in the front a dark color and a strong line. So a frame of her face will be a strong thing to watch. And no, we don't want to make a zebra. But she loves zebras.
But not on my head.
No, in my head. In my head I love zebras. On my head I love horses.
No.
I love well done hairstyle.
By Theo Knoop.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Who's that? My last name is a bit difficult in the States and in the United Kingdom, because it's Button, and I also have a son called Jim, so he's the most famous of us all, because Jim Button is known all over the world.
Yes.
So that's not me, that's my son. I lay the carton wigs on it, because then the colors will be separate and don't mix into each other. Now I'm coming to the area above her ears. So I lay aside the hair. Make sure there's enough bleach on it. Take my foil, lay it on the line. Take my nail comb, make a nice, not too bright line. And then I'm gonna color in into black tone. Close my foil and lay it on the color.
Oh, Theo, ik ben zo benieuwd hoe dit eruit komt zien.
Ik ook. Dat is altijd.
Het idee was leuk, hè?
Ja. De uitvoering ook. Going to the the frame of her hair. I don't like to work in even numbers. I always take 1 or 3 or 5, never even, because there's something in the feeling that I don't like of even things.
Ik heb dat ook.
And here I have the moon shape, like I used also on the dark tones in the foils. Now come to the frame of her hairstyle. So the front, that will be dark. And that's the most difficult thing to do. Because the colors have to be separate and may not mix, because at the front you see everything. And cover this also up with carton wax. Now I cover it up with my plastic foil, and she will be in the bleach for 30 minutes. Okay, we're back after 30 minutes, rinsed out and used a silver toner on top of it. Now massage a foam into her hair. And I'm going to dry it with a medium brush. To finish her first hairstyle, I use a polish of Lansen to bring out the colors the best. This is going to show you first, and then I made photos of it, and you see that afterwards. Fija, you may turn for the first time. See all the lights in the color.
Het geeft een voorbeeldje.
Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to play with her hairstyle to give it more a wild feeling. Just create move in the hair by using a hairspray. Just like the wind played with it. This is a wonderful hairstyle to go out with. Gives you a feeling of glamour. Okay, now she turns for you again. It shows you the wild hairstyle. All the shades of blonde tones in it.
Zal ik nog een rondje doen en dan spelen?
Yeah, you may play with it if you like. How does it feel?
Oh, perfect.
And the neckline, short neckline is always wonderful. Thank you very much.
Dankjewel.
You're welcome.